What's up YouTube, it's your boy Douglas M. And I'll be finally doing my review on my 28-inch VIZIO E-Series Smart TV, model number E28h C1. Now as you can see, I just wanted to show you, this TV unfortunately has a semi-glare to it. Not bad, but you can definitely see it. I've had worse up there. But for some reason last year, the 24-inch of this TV didn't have any glare at all. It had a matte finish. I had no problem with it. But this, I have a 28-inch this year, and it's semi-glare. So just wanted to put it out there. Real quick, this TV is 9 pounds, right? It has 2 HDMI inputs in the back. One is ARC. It does not have an optical input. It does have a headset input, so you can do, if you want to run it to a receiver like I do, you can do it that way. But anyway, for more on that, you can check out my unboxing. Just wanted to throw that out there. Alright, this is what it looks like when we power on the TV. I have DirecTV, by the way, if you wanted to know. And it comes on pretty much that quick. Cool. We're gonna go over the sound in a second. Before we get into the sound, I want to tell you the picture for this TV is excellent. Although it's 720p, I will tell you first of all, visually with your eyes, you cannot tell the difference between 1080p and 720p on the 28-inch TV. More so you probably could on a 40-inch, but anything 32 and under, or under a 32, your eyes, it's impossible almost for you to tell the difference. The picture on this is absolutely outstanding at 720p, being that you're running high definition to it. Alright? By the way, go Giants. As far as the sound is concerned, I did a little trick. I just went to the equalizer on the TV and then just raised everything to the max, the treble, the bass, everything, and I'll show you. But let me do a volume demo right now. I'm gonna turn it up all the way so you can hear it.
Asking more questions. The Sunday night game, the Colts fans looking at the Patriots downplaying the revenge factor. The Colts fans, they're not really hiding how they feel about that guy, Tom Brady. His 212th career game. Andrew Luck comes back after the shoulder injury early on first quarter. Tom Brady hits Julian Edelman for the touchdown. Julian's got a digit though that is a little bit wonky there. That's going to be an issue later on.
Now the sound is okay. I mean, you know, guys, you have to understand that these thin TVs cannot pack a big speaker in them. Let's face it. The thinner it is, the less of speaker it can put in there. So the sound is okay. The sound will do for a bedroom, a kitchen. It's above average if you wanted to know. But this is the trick that I did. Well, not trick, but my setting for the audio. So went in my menu and I went to audio, and then I go down to equalizer, and I maxed everything out. Bass, treble, all that. I did it to the max. And to me, that's just that's gonna give you the most volume, the most bass. Yeah, it's not, because you can max it, because it's not gonna be overwhelming, because this TV just can't produce sound that way. But other than that, it sounds okay. So make sure you do that. Alright guys, in a couple seconds I'm gonna go ahead and go over the smart apps function of this TV. And this TV says it has something called VIZIO Internet Apps Plus that we'll take a look at and check how that goes. Alright, so if I click on my remote, my VIZIO remote, and click the smart apps button, what it does is it does this on the bottom, which is cool. So these are all the, I already edited my apps. These are all the apps I actually wanted. I deleted some that VIZIO threw in there and put in some that they didn't. I'm going to show you first all my apps. These are all the apps that I have. Let me see if you guys, yeah, you guys can see it. Okay, so I'm going to go slowly on all the apps that we can get. These are all the apps you can get for this TV as of October 2015. A lot of Fox News crap. Okay, so that's pretty much the last page. And so over here, oh, let me go up. And you got latest apps. These are the latest apps that that VIZIO added to this its line of apps, which is okay. Then you got your featured apps, and these are the ones that are definitely going to be added to. Oh, they got MGO there. These are the ones that you're really going to see if you did nothing. These like almost basically the default apps, and these are my apps right here. And this will line up all the apps that I want there, that I set to put there. And that's what they're calling about. They're making a big deal. Right, that screen right there is called VIZIO Internet Apps Plus. That's what they're making a big deal about. But there it is. So let's go ahead, as usual. Let's go ahead and go into some of these apps to see how fast they go. So let's go into VIZIO here. I don't have too much with my VIZIO account, but I do have something. We just want to see how fast it loads. I'm running off of Wi-Fi. We're just gonna load one and just get out of it quickly, and just to see how fast it loads. Yeah, I'll put resume just to see how fast it goes. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go to Netflix. I'm watching more Hulu than Netflix. Oh, and guys, definitely hook this up to your internet when you first get it somehow, however you can, because there was a big update. I think it loaded like 28 things to my to the TV. So yeah, definitely check that out. You definitely want to do that. I'm just gonna load anything. And actually it loads faster than this. It's taking its time today, but usually it loads faster than this. I don't know what's the delay, but usually everything would be loaded here by now. But that's okay. And alright, we're gonna go. I go to popular, all the ones should come up. Yeah. So you can watch all these, all the whole, you know, the whole episode, all the episodes you can watch. Yeah. This is a paid subscription as well. So I'm just gonna load one really quick and then get out. I just wanted to give you guys, I'm giving Hulu Plus a plug right here. Oh yeah, I need to start watching that. So I'm just gonna go here and exit. Play latest. That quick. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Spotify. That's one of my favorite music apps. What's dope about it is a lot of smart TVs have it. The PS3 has it, and you know, and it interacts with your mobile device too. It would play. It's playing now. Of course, the volume is down, but I just want to give you an example. And again, Spotify is a paid subscription as well. It's $9.99 a month, unlimited music. You could set your own playlist that you can actually play offline. What else is good about it? I don't know. You do the research, but I love Spotify. I have all the music apps that you have to pay for. Spotify is the one. So finally, before I go, I'm going to show you one cool trick that you can do with this TV if you are hooked up to your network with your Android device and the TV, or your iPhone and the TV. Okay? And this involves Netflix and YouTube, but I'm only going to show you YouTube for an example. So I have a Samsung S6, and let's say if I go into the YouTube app, right, and that square up there, if I hit that, this is what it says, VIZIO DTV. So if I hit that, it should shoot to the screen, to the TV automatically. Brought up YouTube. Now you can do that manually through the remote and scroll, through what, who you're subscribed to, or if you make videos, you can look at your videos. But boom, there goes the unboxing. I just zapped it to the TV without any remote or anything, just my Android phone. So there it is right there. And you can do this with Netflix. These are the only two that you can do it with. This technology came out about last year, and they haven't included any other applications that involve this. So, but anyway, that's it, guys. It's not much more to say. It's not much different than the 2014, in my opinion, as far as new features. But hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. Hit me up with any questions that you may have. And if anything, thanks for just looking at my video. I'll go ahead and turn it off so you can see that. That's it, guys. I'll see you on the next one.